hope everyone is having a good week. Welcome back to another quiz. So a little bit later than usual this week, but I hope everyone can still join us. Right then, so same as usual then, we're going to start the quiz as we always do with the picture round. So here we go. 1 second, there we go. Right, picture round then. So same as always, you're going to see 10 pictures. Okay, name the following pictures for 1 point each. As ever, each picture starts with the last letter of the previous. So as I always say, if the first one is Winston Churchill, the second one could be Leyton Orient Football Club or something like that. Okay, here we go then. You have 5 minutes to do the picture round, and here we go. Hello, welcome back everyone. So, sorry for the delay there. So, let's see how we did on the pictures. Remember, as always, they started with the last letter of the previous. So here we go with the answers to the picture round. Right then, let's see how we did. Here's the answers. So number 1, that was the flag of Spain. Number 2, that was the logo for the High Street Bank nationwide. Number 3 was the promotional poster for a 1973 film starring Bruce Lee. It was called Enter the Dragon. Number 4 is the actress who plays Moneypenny in the current James Bond films, Naomi Harris. Number 5 was the actor Simon Pegg. Number 6, that was former US President Gerald Ford. Number 7, which had a hit in the 90s, some hits in the 90s, I think, that was Dina Carroll. Number 8 was the LA Lakers basketball player LeBron James. Number 9 was an anagram, and it was eggs mixed up. It was scrambled eggs. And number 10 was a very young Stevie Nicks from Fleetwood Mac. So there we go. 1 point each. And you had Spain, Nationwide, Enter the Dragon, Naomi Harris, Simon Pegg, Gerald Ford, Dina Carroll, LeBron James, Scrambled Eggs, and Stevie Nicks. They're your 10 pictures. Okay, give you 5 seconds on those, and then we will move on. Right then, okay. So we do have, so we're going to move on to the general knowledge round now. Okay, before we do that, so one of our good friends who's listening tonight, Michelle, it's her birthday. So we're going to say happy birthday to Michelle. So very happy birthday, Michelle. Very sorry those champagne flutes are not real at the moment, but they will be shortly if all goes well. So happy birthday. At this point, of course, if we were in a pub, we would now be singing happy birthday. Unfortunately, that's not an option. So I've brought a firm in to do that. So happy birthday, Michelle.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
There we go. Embarrassment over. But very happy birthday, Michelle. Right then. Okay. So we're going to move on to the next round of the quiz then. So the next round, as always, is good old general knowledge. So same as ever, 15 general knowledge questions. They are all worth 1 point each. There will be 2 in amongst them that are multiple choice. The rest are straight answers, 1 point each. Here we go. Variety of subjects. Here we go then. Question number 1 coming up. Here is question 1. So question number 1 is a link question. Okay, I like these from our days in the pub. So, which single word is associated with a shall I actually read the question right? Question 1. Which single word associated with a fictional sports star is also the official currency of Panama? Okay. Question 1 again. Which single word associated with a fictional sports star is also the official currency of Panama? By that I mean the country Panama, of course. What word links a fictional sports star and the currency of Panama? Okay. Right then, that was question number 1. Nice one to kick off there. So We're going to follow that up then with question number 2. Here is question 2. And question 2 is on sort of art, sort of geography. So question number 2 then. So home to many famous works, the world famous Prado Museum of Art is located in which European city? Okay, question 2 again. Home to many famous works, the world famous Prado Museum of Art is located in which European city? Okay, which European city would you find the Prado Museum of Art? Really famous, up there with the Louvre and the National and all those. Guggenheim, they're all on the same sort of league. Where would you find the Prado? Okay. Right then. So that was question 2. We're going to move on to question 3 now. Here is, oh, excuse me. Check my thing. Right, moving on to question 3 then. Here's question 3. Question number 3. So, is a history question. Born in 1122, which medieval queen was married to both Louis VII of France and Henry II of England? Don't know why the double question mark. I obviously really like this question. Okay, question 3 again. Born in 1122, which medieval queen was married to both Louis VII of France and Henry II of England? Standard history question there. Got a pretty good mix tonight, I think, from having a little read earlier. So that was question number 3. So moving on then to question number 4. Okay, here is question number 4. So question 4 is a UK geography question. Okay, so it is home to approximately 88,000 people. In which English county would you find the market town of Chesterfield? Is it A, Cheshire, B, Nottinghamshire, or C, Derbyshire? Okay, so home to 88,000 people. In which English county would you find the market town of Chesterfield? Okay, is it A, Cheshire, B, Nottinghamshire, or C, Derbyshire? Okay, test your UK geography knowledge. Okay, right then, that was question 4. Move on to question number 5 then. Here is question number 5 coming up. So it's a sport question for number 5. Okay, and it is specifically rugby. So number 5, with 155 appearances, which Welsh-born sportsman is currently the world's most capped rugby union player? Okay, number 5 again for you then. With 155 appearances, which Welsh-born sportsman is currently the world's most capped rugby union player? Okay. Right then. Wonder how everyone is finding this so far. Are we finding this difficult or are we finding this too easy? Let me know afterwards. Right then, that was question 5. Here is question number 6 coming up. Question 6. So, we're going to move on to music for question 6, and I have some lyrics for you. You get a shiver in the dark, it's raining in the park, is the first line of a 1979 hit single for which British rock band? Okay, number 6 again. You get a shiver in the dark, it's raining in the park, is the first line of a 1979 hit single for which British rock band? Okay. That was question number 6. Okay. Right then, so moving on to question number 7. It's quite a hard one, number 6, isn't it? So move on to question number 7 then. Here is number 7. So, question number 7 is a TV question. So, first broadcast in 2011, which long-running BBC crime drama is set on the fictional Caribbean island of Sainte Marie? Okay, it's number 7 for you again. First broadcast in 2011, which long-running BBC crime drama is set on the fictional Caribbean island of Sainte Marie? It should be a reasonably easy one for people if you've ever seen it. There's not too many of that format. Okay then, so that was number 7. So move on to number 8. We are halfway there in the general knowledge round. Here we go. Question number 8 coming up. So, it is a rare thing I do this, but we've got 2 TV questions in a row. At number 8 then, after 8 series and 13 years on screen, which iconic TV character took his last breath on the 15th of November 2000? Okay. Number 8 again, after 8 series and 13 years on screen, which iconic TV character took his last breath on the 15th of November 2000? Very good question, that one. That was question number 8. Okay. That was question 8. I'm going to move on then to question number 9. Here we go, question 9. Question 9 then. Right then, see how we do this one. Question 9. Which iconic symbol of the 20th century engineering celebrated its 50th anniversary on the 9th of February 2019? Okay, question number 9. Which iconic symbol of 20th century engineering celebrated its 50th anniversary on the 9th of February 2019? Interested to see how people do general knowledge. It's a really good mix tonight, I think. Very interested to see how people do. Okay, that's question number 9. So we're going to move on to question number 10 then. And here is question number 10. Double figures. Number 10. Here we go. It's another general knowledge one. Which world famous mountain range takes its name from a Sanskrit word meaning abode of the snow? Okay, number 10 again. Which world famous mountain range takes its name from a Sanskrit word meaning abode of the snow? Okay. That was number 10. Right. I'm going to move on to question number 11 then. Here is question number 11. You'll be glad to know that's, or some people will be glad to know, there's no more TV and film in this round. Question 11 coming up. Or is there? Question number 11 is science then. So question 11. Which of the following metallic elements is found most abundantly in the human body? Is it A, magnesium, B, calcium, or C, iron? Okay. So, question number 11 again. Which of the following metallic elements is found most abundantly in the human body? Okay, so which is the most abundant metallic element in the human body? Is it A, magnesium, B, calcium, or C, iron? That was question number 11. Right then. So, that was question 11, which means it is anagram time. And here is question 12, your anagram. So, question number 12, the anagram. The anagram, dress or sad sandwich. Dress or sad sandwich can be rearranged to reveal a famous film. What is it? Okay, question 12 again. The anagram, dress or sad sandwich, can be rearranged to reveal a famous film. What is it? Might well be one for your 10-minute thinking, your 10-minute Zoom break, which is coming up shortly. Okay. So that was question number 12. Dress or sad sandwich, what film is that? Okay then, moving on then. Question number 13 is next, and here it is. Question 13. So a music question. So think back to your lyrics now. You'll Never Walk Alone. I'm not going to sing it, but You'll Never Walk Alone was a 1963 hit for Jerry and the Pacemakers and is obviously associated with Liverpool Football Club. But which common bird is mentioned in the lyrics? There is only one. You'll Never Walk Alone was a 1963 hit for Jerry and the Pacemakers. But which common bird is mentioned in the lyrics? Okay. That is question number 13. Right then. 2 to go in the general knowledge round. So we are now moving to the penultimate question of the general knowledge round. Here we go. Question 14. So, question 14, I was lying, there is one more TV and film, and here it is. Number 14 then. Which Oscar-winning 2013 Disney animated film is set in the fictional kingdom of Arendelle? Okay, number 14 again. Which Oscar-winning 2013 Disney animated film is set in the fictional kingdom of Arendelle? Okay. So, right, there really is no more TV and film now. Okay, so last question of the general knowledge round coming up then. Here is question 15. So question 15, we're going to finish the general knowledge with food and drink. So, number 15, producing both red and white varieties, the Marlborough wine region is situated in the northeast of which country? Okay, number 15 again, producing both red and white varieties, the Marlborough wine region is situated in the northeast of which country? Okay, so I think for the wine aisle in the supermarket, Marlborough, where would that be from? Right then. So that was question 15. I'll give you 5 seconds with that one. Okay then. So that is the end of the general knowledge round. So we're now going to take our customary 10-minute break, do the anagram, and whatever. Okay, I will speak to you in 10 minutes time, everyone. See you soon. welcome back everyone. Okay, so I hope you had a good 10-minute break. So we're ready for some answers then to the general knowledge round. So here we go. Here's the answer for general knowledge. Remember, they are all worth 1 point each. Start first then with questions 1 to 8. Here we go. So number 1, the name that links a fictional sports star and the currency of Panama is Balboa, Rocky Balboa of course, and you have the currency, Balboa. Number 2, the Prado Museum is located in Madrid. Number 3, it was Eleanor of Aquitaine that was married to Louis VII and Henry II. Number 4, the town of Chesterfield is located in Derbyshire. Number 5, the most capped rugby union star in the world at the moment is Alan Wynne-Jones of Wales, born in Swansea. Number 6, you've got a shiver in the dark, it's been raining in the park, but meanwhile, is the first line of Sultans of Swing by Dire Straits. Number 7, Sainte Marie is the fictional location for Death in Paradise. And in the episode A Remorseful Day, on the 15th of November 2000, we said goodbye to Inspector Morse. So that was numbers 1 to 8. Questions 1 to 8. You had Balboa, Madrid, Eleanor of Aquitaine, Derbyshire. Number 5 was Alan Wynne-Jones, Dire Straits, Death in Paradise, and Inspector Morse. They are 1 to 8. And now moving on then to questions 9 to 15. And here we go. So number 1, the technological innovation that celebrated 50 years in 2019 was the Boeing 747, otherwise known as the Jumbo Jet. First flew on February the 9th, 1969. Number 10, it comes from a Sanskrit word. It means abode of the snow, and it is the Himalayas. Number 11, it is calcium that's the most abundant metallic element in the body, due of course because it is full, because your skeleton is made of calcium. Number 12, was it dress or sad sandwich, was Edward Scissorhands. Quite a tough anagram this week, I think. Number 13, I'm not going to say the whole thing, but there is a line in You'll Never Walk Alone. At the end of the storm is a golden sky and the sweet silver sound of the lark. Number 14, the Kingdom of Arendelle is the setting for Frozen. It's also the setting for Frozen 2, but I did specify 2013, so it was Frozen I wanted. Number 15, the Marlborough wine region is in the northeast tip of New Zealand. So you had Boeing 747 Jumbo Jet. Number 10 was Himalayas. 11 was calcium. 12 was Edward Scissorhands. 13 was lark. 14 was Frozen. And 15 was New Zealand. Okay. Give you 5 seconds with those. Go back and just recap 1 to 8 for you for a couple of seconds, just in case you missed any. Okay. Here is 9 to 15 again for the second time. And then we are ready to move on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go then. Right then, so we're going to move on to the next round, which of course is the music round. So same as always for pop music, you are going to hear 12 song clips coming up. Name the artist for 1 point each. They're from all different eras, from the 60s right up to the present day. And they will play through twice. You can hear a little gap and they'll play again for you. Remember, you just want the artist for 1 point each. And here we go with the music round.
deep breath and I get real high and I'm proposing just once or twice and not disclosing. But don't you, babe? Get out my life, but don't you, babe? I got the hippie shakes. Yeah, I got the shakes. I got the... We're living in a world of fools, breaking us down. Be silent and I won't let go. I will hold on tighter till the afterglow. Put me down, put my feet back on the ground. Put me up, take my heart and make me... Show yourself, take only what you need from it. That I got in these books, just to find just some words. Caved in and the truth came out. I just didn't know what to do. But when I
Blossom on the tree, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a
in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I'm proposing just once or twice and not disclosing. But don't you, babe? Get out my life, but don't you, babe? I got the hippie shakes. Yeah, I got the shakes. I got the... We're living in a world of fools, breaking us down. Be silent and I won't let go. I will hold on tighter till the afterglow. Put me down, put my feet back on the ground. Put me up, take my heart and make me... Show yourself, take only what you need from it. That I got in these books, just to find just some words.
luck, everyone. Right then, hope you enjoyed the music round. And we are ready to get some answers. So here we go. Answer for the music round. Remember, you just wanted the artist for 1 point each. I don't think they were too bad this week. Here we go with the answers. So number 1, that was Scooter, the Logical Song. Number 2 was Jason Derulo with What You Say. Number 3, back to the 60s, that was Nina Simone with Feeling Good. Number 4 was an 80s track, 4 Non-Blondes. That was What's Up. Number 5 was Status Quo, What You're Proposing. Number 6 was Kim Wilde, You Keep Me Hanging On. Whoa, whoa. That's cool, that one. Number 7 was Swinging Blue Jeans, the Hippie Shake. Number 8 was the Bee Gees with How Deep Is Your Love. Number 9 is in the charts at the moment. It is Ed Sheeran with Afterglow. Number 10 was back to the 90s again. That was Mr. President with Coco Jambo. Number 11 was MGMT with Kids. And number 12 was Deacon Blue with Real Gone Kid. You just wanted the artist, remember, for 1 point each. So you had Scooter, Jason Derulo, Nina Simone, 4 Non-Blondes, Status Quo, Kim Wilde, Swinging Blue Jeans, Bee Gees, Ed Sheeran, Mr. President, MGMT, and Deacon Blue. There were your 12 artists for 1 point each. So, here we go. Give you 5 more seconds with those, and then we're going to move on to the all-important final round. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go then. Right then. So moving on then to the final round. As ever, the following 8 questions are worth 1 point each. There are also 5 bonus points on offer if you can get all 8 correct. Okay? So they're all multiple choice. There is no penalty for getting them wrong. So I suggest you have a guess at each one if you don't know. Okay, don't leave them blank. There's no point. And 5 bonus points if you get all correct. So you could potentially pick up 13 points for this round. Here we go then with question number 1. Here we go. There's some good questions in here. Here we go. Question number 1. So question number 1, we're going to go to history for number 1. So question 1. For what reason did 19-year-old Gavrilo Princip make international headlines early in the 20th century? Was it A, as an assassin, B, as the youngest ever Nobel Prize winner, or C, as a flight pioneer? Okay, so question 1 again. For what reason did 19-year-old Gavrilo Princip make international headlines early in the 20th century? Was it A, as an assassin, B, as the youngest ever Nobel Prize winner, or C, as a flight pioneer? Okay. So that was question number 1. Right then. So moving on to question number 2 then. Here is question number 2. Question number 2 is a science question. So, number 2, used in the hardening of rubber, so for making tyres and things like that, okay, used in the hardening of rubber, which chemical element is commonly associated with the process of vulcanization? Is it A, platinum, B, silicon, or C, sulfur? Okay, so when we talk about vulcanized rubber, used in the hardening of rubber, which chemical element is commonly associated with the process of vulcanization? Is it A, platinum, B, silicon, or C, sulfur? Okay. A non-medical science question, seeing as it's Michelle's birthday. Okay. That was question number 2. Okay. Move on then. Here is question number 3. Question number 3. Okay, is an art question. Number 3. So, created around 1599, David and Goliath is a famous oil painting by which well-known Italian artist? Is it A, Botticelli, B, Caravaggio, or C, Raphael? Can't read tonight. Okay, and they are all real Italian artists, by the way. Okay, so number 3 again. Created around 1599, David and Goliath is a famous oil painting by which well-known Italian artist? Is it A, Botticelli, B, Caravaggio, or C, Raphael? Okay. David and Goliath. Which of those artists created that? Okay. Ironically, I think it is in the Prado. So I read. Okay, that was question 3. And here it comes, question 4. So question 4, sport question for question 4. So I was watching this the other night. So Euro 96 saw England record a famous 4-1 victory over the Netherlands. But which English player did not score in the match? Was it A, Teddy Sheringham, B, Steve McManaman, told you I can't read, or C, Alan Shearer? Okay, so question 4 again. Euro 96 saw England record a famous 4-1 victory over the Netherlands. But which English player did not score in the match? Was it A, Teddy Sheringham, B, Steve McManaman, or C, Alan Shearer? Again, I will explain all of the background behind all of these answers when I get to the end. I like doing that. Right, just to show some Quizmaster knowledge. Right then, that was question number 4. And question number 5 to follow. Here we go. Question number 5. So, my question of the evening. Which of the following household cleaning products does not share its name with a Marvel Comics character? Is it A, Vanish, B, Flash, or C, Ajax? Okay, they're all real cleaning products. Only 2 of them are Marvel Comics characters. Okay, which of the following household cleaning products does not share its name with a Marvel Comics character? Is it A, Vanish, B, Flash, or C, Ajax? Okay. Okay, that was question number 5. So here we go then with question number 6. 3 to go in this week's quiz. Here we go. Question number 6. So here we go. Question number 6. It's geography. Which of the following US states does not form part of the border between the USA and Mexico? Is it A, Texas, B, California, or C, Nevada? Okay, number 6 again. Which of the following US states does not form part of the border between the USA and Mexico? Is it A, Texas, B, California, or C, Nevada? Quite a good question as well. Try and get people thinking this week. Right then, that was question 6. Penultimate question for another week then. Here is question number 7. So question 7 is a question on fast food. So question 7, which of the following international fast food restaurant chains was founded first? Was it A, Burger King, B, KFC, or C, McDonald's? 3 are my favourites, but which one was founded first? Which of the following international fast food restaurant chains was founded first? A, Burger King, B, KFC, or C, McDonald's? Okay. Still be impressed if anyone gets 8. Again, I don't think anyone did last week that I'm aware of, but maybe I'm wrong. So that was question 7, which leads us into the final question of this week before you get your thinking time, and this is question number 8. And to finish off, we have a general, well, it's kind of a music question really. Okay, question number 8. Born in 1950, how is the famous musical artist Leslie Sebastian Charles better known? Is it A, Billy Ocean, B, Billy Idol, or C, Billy Joel? Okay, number 8 again. Born in 1950, how is the famous musical artist Leslie Sebastian Charles better known? Is it A, Billy Ocean, B, Billy Idol, or C, Billy Joel? Okay, which one of those is it? Okay. Give you 5 more seconds. Right then, there we go then. So here is your 2 minutes thinking time starting now. Okay, welcome back everyone. Right then, so all that remains then is the answers for the final round. And here we go. Remember, they were multiple choice and they are 1 point each. If you get all 8 correct, then you can award yourself 5 bonus points to take you to 13 for the round. Here we go. Here's the answers. So question 1, Gavrilo Princip was the 19-year-old who shot Franz Duke Ferdinand at the outbreak of which led to World War One. Number 2, vulcanization involves sulfur more often than not. Number 3, David and Goliath. There is 3 of them actually, but they're all by Caravaggio. Number 4, it was Steve McManaman that didn't score. Alan Shearer scored 2. Teddy Sheringham scored 2. Number 5, it is Vanish that's not a Marvel character. You've got Barry Allen as the Flash. And Ajax, believe it or not, is the arch enemy of Deadpool. So it is Vanish. Number 6, it is Nevada that doesn't border Mexico. Number 7, way back in 1930 in Kentucky, KFC is the earliest of those 3 fast food restaurants. I think Burger King is 1940 and McDonald's is about 1953, I think, something like that. And number 8, that was Billy Ocean. Okay. So you had Assassin, Sulphur. Number 3 was Caravaggio. Number 4 was Steve McManaman. 5 was Vanish. 6 was Nevada. 7 was KFC. And 8 was Billy Idol. There we go then. If you've got all of those right, you can award yourself 5 bonus points. So I'll give you 5 seconds with those answers. There we go. Right then. Okay. So that marks the end of another quiz. Off the top of my head, I haven't checked to see. So if we are back in the pub potentially on the 18th of May, I've worked out it's about 8 weeks, isn't it? Something like that. So I suppose we're counting down. So I hope you enjoyed the quiz, everyone. I'll be back for another quiz next Tuesday as ever. And until then, I expect I'll speak to you soon, some of you. But have a good week. Stay safe. And see you soon. See you later.
And that's the end.